everybody to another episode of the Light the Torch podcast. I am your host, B. Jones, and I got the full crew with me today. We are finally back in the same, well, not same building, but same platform all together again, man. It's kind of rare these days. We've been busy, but we're all here, man. And we got a good one for you today. Shout out to our guy, EV, for being first in the chat. But we got a good one for you today, man. We are picking our all-time greatest Trojans and who we want to see in the Ultimate Team. That's going to be featured in EA Sports College Football 25. And I know you guys can't wait for that to drop. I know you guys can't wait to see me whoop up on Blackie Chan and Gunner right here on this channel. Those will be live streaming and on Twitch. Probably be live streaming from Blackie Chan's gaming channel. So he will be getting whipped up on his own channel. But aside from that, man, we are very excited to present this squad for you guys today. Should be some interesting conversations, maybe some arguments over, between generations here today. But should be good conversation, man. So before we get to that, we'll give you some news, some updates, man, and what's going on around the Trojan community as of right now. And, a little spring preview and everything. Or already had an updated list of visits we got going on, man. Our guy, Coach Henny, and crew, the rest of the defensive staff, have really been going to work, man. So, Guns, when you're ready to present that.
I got it over here.
Yeah, Blackie's going to present it. I'm just going to highlight just some few things. I mean, right now, right, everything's technically set in stone, but things can change, right? Especially with these official visits. So just kind of keep that in mind, just for everyone that's listening. But we currently have about 9 unofficials left. That's in the future. There's been some these past days, especially on the 4th of March. Yeah, the 4th of March, and there was some on as well as the 6th of March. So that's when the dead period was over, and visits can happen. So. I got 9 more. We'll see what transpires with these. These will most likely turn into officials, I would imagine, especially since most of these are 25 kids. And then we have 19 officials. So that is going to be growing every day as we get closer to April and May. But it's great to see that we already have 19 and it's March 10th. So the staff is working hard to get these kids on campus, and looking forward to see who will commit to us. That's really all I had. I don't know if us and the crew, or if anyone in the chat has any questions or thoughts, comments on recruiting visits.
I'm gonna have this just keep auto playing here. So
yeah, no worries.
It's nice of the list of like what we're getting on campus. Like you're seeing like defensive linemen, offensive linemen, and there's going to be there's going to be the wide receivers here and there, but it's just nice that we're seeing a lot of interest from the defensive side, especially in the trenches.
Yeah, I mean, then there's the one big name which we didn't really call out yet, but Justice Terry. He's a Georgia commit. D lineman. He is doing an unofficial March 23rd, so in about a couple weeks here. I would anticipate that it will turn into an official visit probably in June, and he'll,
I like that
probably a Georgia SC race potentially. We'll see.
I like we're going after what is it called? Brandon Brown, the Texas kid as well. Yep. They're pushing out a lot of defensive line this upcoming draft.
Yes.
So it's definitely good that we're trying to pick off some of the top teams right now. So, and that we're getting interest from them.
Absolutely.
I wonder if I could slow this down because it's going quick.
And then talking about recruiting, it officially has been moved forward, right? The early signing period.
I think so.
Believe so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the only thing I'll really mention as well is just the wide receivers. There's a lot of wide receivers in these unofficials and officials. They definitely seems like they don't really have an idea essentially of who they want. Also, they probably have maybe a couple ideas of who they thought was going to be SC locks, or maybe going elsewhere, right? So they're definitely kind of picking up that team in terms of the wide receiver group as well, especially they have a young room this
I
year.
just noticed that Jalen's going to be here a lot.
Yeah, he's got an unofficial and an official. So
I think I saw that we're easily crystal balled for him right now, right?
I don't know if I've seen one. Maybe there's a prediction potentially. I know there's a few teams out on him, like Oklahoma and I think Ohio State. So
Well,
we'll see.
it's crazy that we're already recruiting 2025 now.
I mean, you got to. I mean, I honestly, and I hate to say this, I kind of feel like we're still behind the 8 ball a little bit.
As far as
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. As far as commits, we have one commitment, and honestly, that one commitment was a 26 kid, right? Until he did his thing. So, I mean, in theory, we really have 25 kids if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I contribute that to just how
Definitely
last year, our 75 record. I mean, but
and the staff definitely. I mean, that definitely has a big factor into it.
Still
Still unsurprised though on the offensive side, I'd say, right? I mean, there was really no changes aside from McDonald leaving.
Right, but I expect that to change. We'll get commits in droves, just like we did last year. It seemed like that month of August, I want to say it was last year. It just commit after commit after commit. I think it will be the same this year, in my opinion.
And I'm sure recruits are checking out the posts that USC's been putting up there when it comes to like their what is it called? Friday. What are they calling it? Competition Friday.
Oh, yep.
I like the fact that we're seeing a lot of those and a lot of their workouts and stuff like that. It's definitely getting the hype up, especially for the defensive side.
I would say this: I've seen a couple other schools who, posted similar videos of their workouts, man, and
on Fridays.
Yeah, man. I forget what school it was, man, but it was a big lineman, man. He had about 700 on the squat rack. And first off, I don't like these new squat racks, man. They got the little bars in the front, we used to call them, I can't say that, but pee pads. We used to call them pee pads. They had those on there with the arms in the front. You carry it like this, like, man, me, I'm a old school lifting type, man. Just give me the bar. That's it.
Okay,
but and the dude didn't even go like halfway. It wasn't even a half rep. And all his teammates just, crazy. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Wait, that wasn't for us? Was that for us?
No, absolutely not.
I was like, God.
I want to say Penn State.
Oh, I do. I think I do recall that.
Yeah.
They were trying their best to recreate Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, man. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And they got called out on it. Trust me. I'm not the only one. The comments were going crazy. Like, what? This ain't even the whole rep. But anyways, moving on. Running back coach made his first offer. You guys haven't seen USC Jay's video. He made a video about
he's done 2 actually as well.
Yeah, about Wormley, right?
Oh, I thought you said 1, sorry. Yeah, it was Wormley, and then the other one is a Tennessee kid. Morris is the last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
My quick thoughts on Wormley, man. You rarely see a one-cut running back at that size. Like he's the size like he's like Relique size. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you expect them to be like little jitterbugs, going to shake you and all that. But this dude is just one cut, uses speed to get up the field. You know what I mean? Which is what we wanted to see more of out of Relique. At the running back position. So, I mean, no knock on Relique at all. But he's phenomenal talent. But this guy, I really like this Wormley kid, man. He runs the ball the right way.
Yeah, Morris is really the same way, honestly. Watched it a little bit recently because I saw it on 247. One cut, change of direction kind of guy. So it seems like this coach that's kind of his style.
Right. Favorite, which is what NFL scouts love. You know what I mean? And you can see why he's produced so many NFL players. Yep. So, anybody else got anything on as far as recruiting? Oh my God, we are tripping. Thank you, Raul, for reminding me. We didn't even mention.
No, I was gonna say once you guys are done, I was about to say it.
Yeah, we planned on mentioning. That was the first thing we even spoke about. We're gonna shout out the girls team. So shout out to our women's basketball team for winning the last of the Pac-12 championship and finally closing out the Pac-12, which we had hoped to do in the football field. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. They did it. They in a very deciding factor, man. They went out there and balled. Anybody's got thoughts on that or words for our women's basketball team?
Nah,
Man, that team's gonna be scary next year. Like they're
Yeah.
good now, but they've got 3 All-Americans that are gonna join that team next year. So watch out.
Yeah.
Exciting.
And do you know what was the best part of them winning it all today? Is that even with Juju having an off night, they still managed to win convincingly. In terms of like, she had an off night and we still ended up winning. So that tells me that we can definitely make a serious run in the tournament and anything's possible. So congrats to them and pretty excited about the future. So
Yeah, because that was everyone's like criticism about USC. Like, what are they going to be like if people can shut down Juju? Like, are they going to be able to contend? Are they going to be able to pick up the slack from there? And I kind of didn't like. I saw the post interview when they were talking to Forbes, and she's like, "So what was it like taking like a back seat to Juju or something like that?" I was like, "They're not taking back seats. Everyone has a specific role, and everyone does their role properly, and they do it really well." And she kind of disregarded her statement or whatever. She's like, everyone here has their roles. Everyone knows how to score. Everyone does all this. Like she answered it properly, and it was just like she was trying to set her up to put her against Juju. I was like, stop that. Stop that.
It's crazy with these questions. Right?
Yeah, like why are they going after our star players? Like, are you afraid to compete?
And it sounds like we might be a number 1 seed, so we'll see when they actually do it. But some of the experts out there think that we'll be number 1, so that's pretty cool. So get to host a couple games. So anybody, Raul, anybody you guys out in Cali area, go check out a couple NCAA tournament games.
Yeah, I'll definitely be at one of those games for sure if they're placed out here, and which I'll be surprised if we don't get a number 1 seed. I mean, we just beat Stanford, who's ranked number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Then we beat UCLA, and just the Pac-12 in general, they're stacked with all the teams in the Pac-12. They're stacked for the most part. So pretty excited about that. And then, what do you guys, Tyler? What are you thinking? What's going on through your head?
Yeah, I mean, if Juju gets healthy, she's playing on. I think both of her ankles have been kind of off a little bit, so she starts feeling better. That's not a team that I'd want to play against right now. When you got the rest of the team getting hot and starting to help her instead of her doing most of the heavy lifting so far this season. So, I'm excited to watch them and support them through. They're a lot of fun to watch.
Definitely.
So, Jordan, to answer your question, man, no. Trojan gear today, baby.
Then keeping it basketball related,
here we go.
No, hold on, B. Jones. It'll eventually come. It will eventually come. Don't get me wrong, but shout out to the boys basketball team as well.
Yeah.
They upgraded
number 5
Arizona.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Hopefully they can make a run, and if they can somehow get the Pac-12 championship, we'll sneak into the tournament, and who knows what can happen. So shout out to them. Hopefully they can keep fighting on, and and they can make it interesting.
It's just like, where was this team? Like, the past few games, they've just been playing lights out. Like, where has this team been all year? They started off kind of hot at the very beginning, then they just nosedived, and now they're starting back hot again. It was like, what happened?
I don't even-
I would say mostly injuries. I mean,
Yeah, they were injured.
and then I've never been a fan of our front court, so I just, they have no depth. I feel like we're just all about guards, which, I mean, that happens in certain seasons.
yeah, which is completely opposite of what infield's teams have been. You know what I mean?
Right. True.
So
Yeah, a lot of people are calling for his head.
Yeah, sounds like he's gonna stay. Last I heard, we'll see.
you know any of these people are calling for his head? Just asking. No. Yeah, man. His seat definitely was getting hot for a second, man. I think that way might have cooled off a little bit. If they can continue to play that, like they have.
If they make a deep run in the Pac-12 tournament, then he's definitely is going to come back. But
yeah, they definitely picked the right time to turn it on, though. So we'll take it.
Yeah.
And then keeping it basketball related, B. Jones, what do you think of the Clippers losing versus the Bucks and the Lakers beating them?
Well, I know his excuse already. We didn't have George Paul. We didn't have Kawhi Leonard.
Whoa. First of all, get the man's name. Don't disrespect
So-
PG like that, man. He's some people's GOAT, all right?
Hey, so I mean, street clothes should be either Kawhi or Paul George. I mean,
Hold on. Didn't Street
Anthony-
Clothes get dominated by Sabonis again?
don't
Again?
take it to a whole different thing. I mean,
we talking
all
about
right,
basketball. Brought it up.
if you want to say that, but I mean, the Clippers keep getting dominated. I mean, the Clippers keep getting dominated by every team as soon as they hit the playoffs. Like, they choke every goddamn year. So
Y'all
you want to talk about getting dominated? No, we don't.
Are y'all even gonna get there this year?
Hey, we heard that same story last year, and we got all the way to conference finals. We made it very interesting. What happened to your Clippers? They were out there. They were out there trying to buy fans, and it's like, hey, come on, become a Clipper fan. I'll give you $60,000 salary.
Okay. Anyways, back to USC football. How about that?
Okay, let's do that. Let's keep it civil, guys. Come on, B. Jones.
Thank you, Jeff. All right. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into what we're all here for, man. If you guys aren't big fans of the game, NCAA, why aren't you? It's the greatest college football game ever. Well, the only college, but the greatest video game to me, sports video game. If you ask me, I still play NCAA 14 to this day. Okay, Blackie Chan, that was not necessary.
Oh, my finger slips.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So we're gonna be picking our ultimate team and who we believe should be on the ultimate team for us, for our Trojans in this video game. So what do you say, guys? We start with O-line, since that probably be the most challenging for us.
That would probably be the hardest one to come up with, like, the ultimate squad. Like, especially like when it comes to like guard, like which guards and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that
So let's go from
center on out.
yeah, we can go center out. I would say give me a second here. Let us know in the chat. You guys
Was Ryan Khalil, was he a center or
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Was he a center or guard?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ryan Khalil.
Right? I mean,
And
Pretty sure he was a center.
that's what I thought.
Matt Khalil was a tackle.
Okay.
Ryan Khalil was the center for the Carolina Panthers the whole time.
Right. Not perfect.
But Anthony Munoz as Jeff Rodriguez. Anthony Munoz, I thought he was center.
Munoz?
Yeah.
Where's
No, he's a tackle, right?
He's tackle.
Thought he was
Mhm.
tackle. All right, so
See, I was getting the other Khalil. Yep.
One Khalil was a center. Yeah, it was Ryan.
that's
Yeah,
my
so
pick.
that would be my vote for center.
Hey, I picked that one, guys. You pick your own.
Is that unanimous?
That's the only person I know about.
Don't say that out loud.
Hey,
What about man?
like all time great. I mean, you got to remember, I started watching SC football during the PC era. I don't
Yes.
remember all the old.
You know what we
old
should
schools,
like?
though.
We made a huge fumble on this one. We should have had. We should have had not Tim Prangley, LBC on here.
For sure.
We should have LBC. He easily could have schooled all of us on this.
Yep. But for generations, that's what I'm saying. It might be some arguments in between generations here with our picks, but fun banter either way. But yeah, center, we're gonna go Ryan Khalil. What you guys think in the chat, man? Let us know. Center, we got Ryan. Who we got for right guard?
Yeah, this like the offensive line is just rough for us.
I know who I'm going.
Who you going for?
Going Andrew Voorhees, guard.
Warriors at guard for all time?
Actually, no. For left guard,
I am
Jeff,
going most recent. This
Jeff
one.
Myers.
Okay.
He was part of the 2005. You gotta go with Jeff Myers.
Okay. I am gonna go with Bruce Matthews.
Oh yeah. You actually took him old school for that one.
Hey, got a chance to meet the guy.
Anyone else?
Tyler, you got anyone?
I mean, it's been a while since we've had, one of those big names. I mean, Tony Baselli, Anthony Munoz, Ron Yeri, like lots of old heads that will appreciate some of those names for sure. I mean, obviously wasn't even around back then, but those guys clearly were, legends of their time, and I think they definitely deserve to be. I don't know how many guys from the Pete Carroll years and moving on. I mean, Tyron Smith, he's going to be a NFL Hall of Famer. He's probably the only one that I would consider putting on that offensive line outside of some of the guys from years past.
Right. So you got a right guard pick?
I mean, it doesn't look like any of these guys really did play right guard. So, do I have to pick right guard or do I have to flip somebody over there
Guy.
to move over there?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll go with you. I'll say Bruce Matthews can play right guard.
All right. All in agreement on that?
Yeah.
Bruce.
Good.
Okay.
Bruce Matthews now.
Left guard.
We also have to. That was left guard, right?
Yep.
Nope.
No, that was right. My bad. That was right guard.
Yeah, right guard.
Nope.
And then center and right guard.
All right, so now we're on to left guard now, or
Yep.
if we're going with Bruce Matthews for right guard, then I'm putting my boy Jeff Myers for left guard.
Okay. Not bad at that.
Still going Andrew. Still going Andrew.
We haven't seen him play left guard.
All right. No recency bias there.
Wake up yesterday, Guns, or what?
Yep.
Tyler Rowe.
You're gonna make all the
I'm gonna
medium
go with-
heads and the old heads mad with that one.
Hey,
Me,
Munoz, I'm gonna just go with your pick.
I would say
Or what position was Sam Baker? I can't remember.
Tackle.
Tackle.
yeah,
Left
he was,
tackle.
he was a tackle, but that's who I had in mind as well. I think I'm going to kick him inside.
You want to push him inside?
Yep.
All right.
Well, once you hear my tackles, I think you'll understand. But at this point, you probably
You
figure it
don't
out.
want Andrew Voorhees to play left tackle.
We'll see how the rest of his career plays out first.
No, we won't pick him for tackle. He's good now. Nobody wanted him.
All right. So are we moving on? Are we moving forward then?
Did you pick?
Yeah, I'm good with moving that guy inside. Yeah.
All right. So, right tackle. Who you guys got? Come on, chat. Get with us, man. Who you guys got at right tackle?
Let's see. Actually, give me 1 second here. I think I might know who you're going to put for right tackle or for left tackle. Let me see here.
Right tackle, I'd probably put Tony Baselli. Did we put Anthony Munoz somewhere?
Nope, not yet.
No.
So where you got
Man, I
Tyrone
don't know
Smith
how-
and then
I agree with Tyler though. I'm going with Tony. For right tackle.
What about Tyrone Smith?
We haven't got it. Well, we can.
Wait, are we doing right tackle or left tackle?
We're doing right tackle, then left tackle.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, Anthony Munoz. Or do you want to put Anthony Munoz at right tackle?
No, I'll put Tyrone
Munoz is
Smith
left.
at right.
Baselli's are right.
Yep.
So where's Tyrone Smith in your line, Tyler?
On the bench. No, I'm just
Man, that's hard to not have him. I mean, that guy just never got beat and still doesn't get beat. He's just he's just
He's a tank too, you
a
know.
stud at left tackle.
You talking about Tyrone?
Yeah.
How long has he been at Dallas?
He's
Forever.
finally moving on this year. So,
Is he?
yep, that's a word on the street.
That what?
He's gonna be moving on from Dallas this year. They're not
I'm
resigning.
fine with that. I'm good.
Yeah, I
with
heard that too.
Dallas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Any Cowboys fans in the house? You guys are
I
stupid.
hated him playing for
Yeah, he's-
the Cowgirls,
Been there 12, 13 years.
but it's kind of hard to knock him because he's just been the most consistent lineman that they have.
Yeah.
Definitely a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. All right. So we got Munoz at left tackle, Baselli at right.
I think Tyrone should be in there, but fine.
I personally have Tyrone Smith at left and Munoz at right.
Oh, Jeff is probably not. Jeff's probably upset with you for that.
Mm.
But can he really be upset with that?
Yeah, he said any answer that isn't Munoz at left is wrong.
All right, well, there you go. He's upset then.
So okay. All in favor for Mark Munoz
Anthony Munoz.
Anthony Munoz at left. Say
Or why don't we just kick that left guard out and then get either Tyron Smith or Munoz to play guard, and then the other guy plays tackle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Jeff Rodriguez. I agree, 100%.
So who do we have at left guard right now?
It was who
Is
was
it
it? Was a
right?
tackle. It was a tackle. Sam Baker. Was it Sam Baker that we told to move in or no?
I think
No,
it
I
was
think it was
no,
Baker.
it was
It wasn't Baker.
it wasn't as Khalil? No, we said Khalil was Sam.
Khalil?
Bruce Matthews, is that right?
Or Ryan Khalil?
So it had
Or
to
no,
be
we have
Sam
Ryan.
Baker.
Guard.
Bruce Matthews was right guard, and then we said a left guard was a tackle, but we moved him in.
I think we put Baker as a left tackle.
Who was it? B.
Left guard.
Jones.
Who's writing this down? Is anyone writing this?
but I did miss that one.
Come on, B Jones. You're supposed to be the host, man. Keep us on track here, dog.
Honestly, I thought you were the one who told
Hey,
us to move him
hey,
inside. You know?
Give him slack. We understand. He's a Clipper fan, like Jeff Rodriguez said. He's a Clipper fan.
Was it Baselli or Baker? It was one of those two.
It was Baselli, I think.
The
we
Baselli.
Yeah,
had, we had
Baselli
Baker
right
at
tackle
left guard.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baker at left guard. Yeah, then kick him out. Kick Baker out there.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So who's that left guard?
Who do you rather want,
Tyron-
Smith or
Tyron-
Munoz?
Tyron
I
Smith.
guess. Right?
I put
There you
Tyron
go. There you
Smith
go. I like that.
and Anthony Munoz as the left tackle.
So who's that right?
Right tackle.
Yeah,
Boselli.
Tony
I think.
Boselli.
I think we
Okay.
agreed on that. Yeah.
look at that. So
Everyone
Baselli
was in agreement. All right.
left
We're
guard.
gonna be here at midnight at this point.
Who's the right guard again?
Bruce.
I swear to God, Raul.
Oh,
You left, Raul.
It was Bruce, yeah.
okay.
Too funny.
Go get that razor, Raul.
No, man. I'm like, I threw it away.
It's all the
All right.
razor's fault.
Center, we got Ryan Khalil. Right guard, Bruce Matthews. Left guard, we went with Tyron Smith. Right, we kicked him inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, left guard. Yep.
Tyron Smith. And left tackle, we have Munoz, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Whew. That was a doozy.
That's
Are we done?
That should be the hardest group right there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that should be.
Just wait till we go to running back. Have fun picking one.
That's going to be another generational argument.
I picked Marquise Step. Sorry, Gunners. Yeah.
Dang, dude. I was thinking him, dude.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Too funny.
Don't do my boy like that, man. He's the good boy. All right. So you want to start with? We want to go.
We can just do tight ends.
What's that?
We forgot to do tight end.
Let's do it.
Woo.
Fred Davis.
Yep, I agree. Honestly, I agree with the Fred Davis. I'm okay with Fred Davis.
Fred Davis.
I'm gonna be biased on this one just because
Fine,
that's
man.
who I remember, and he's probably not an all-time great, but I'm gonna just go with Dominique Byrd.
That's us too.
Nah, Fred Davis. Our only what is it called? What's that name of the trophy?
Mackey, right? Tight end.
John Mackey Award. Yeah. How could you not have
Yeah, I
that?
was saying Fred Davis too.
Okay. Well, Brad Davis, tight end. Not mad at that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Reggie is the best college running back ever. He has to be number one.
Okay, so
We'll get to that.
yeah, we get.
Can we just throw? Can we throw fullback in there just real quick?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. So the criteria, right? We're gonna go with pro style offense and a 4-3 defense.
Okay.
So that's what we ran mostly. You know what I mean?
Until Lincoln Riley came in. Okay.
Yeah, we started this air raid stuff. So
Stanley Havili.
at fullback, I'm not mad at that.
I miss
Oh,
Stanley
that's
so
good.
much. That man was a secret weapon for us.
Stanley Bailey, let's see, Red Ellison,
Well,
Kirkman.
technically, let's see. Marcus Allen did play fullback at one point.
That hands down, hands down.
He did
Got
play
it.
fullback. Do you want it? Because I don't know. Now, I
If he played fullback, then it's not a conversation.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just-
sorry, Stanley Havili was one of my favorite underrated SC Trojans of all time.
yes,
But if Marcus Allen had FB next to his name, not RB, then this isn't a discussion.
Basically,
he only played fullback 1 year because he was for Charles White. But then once he was gone, then he took over as tailback. So
Yeah.
but
I mean,
Stanley
he still
played
did.
the majority of his career at fullback, so he was a true fullback.
Okay, so you're playing the game, and you get a chance to put Marcus Allen on the field with Reggie Bush. You're not going to do it?
Say no more.
But see, we had the
Let's do it.
opportunity to do that with we had the opportunity to do that with Lendell White. Why didn't we put them both on the field at the same time?
Hey, Jeff is saying Marcus blocked for Charles White. Let's do it. He's going to block for Reggie Bush.
Oh no, Stanley Havili.
No, you're getting.
I'm going Marcus
majority
Allen. That's
rules
my
here.
vote. I'm sorry.
So then we can't have so we automatically just decide that Reggie's going to be number one over.
Yeah, we're about to. Yeah.
I mean,
We're going to. Yeah.
he's the number one player in college football ever. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's qualified.
I agree.
Overall, is gone.
That list of running backs is insane, though.
Oh yeah.
Sam Cunningham, Marcus Allen, Charles White,
Charles White, Davis. I mean, come on, we can't go wrong.
OJ.
Yep. Don't forget Juice.
Technically, Ronald Jones is
Marquise
our
Steph.
leading rusher, isn't he?
What's that?
What?
I'm not going to make it. I'm not making an argument for Ronald Jones to be as number one, but
Charles White is our leader.
is he? I
Charles
thought,
White.
I thought Ronald Jones broke that.
Nope. Ronald Jones is fifth.
See, even Jeff says Havili.
Did you read the rest of the messages where he said that Marcus Allen was the fullback? You're just picking the ones that you want here, dude. Okay.
Yeah, he's questioning the comment. Yeah. So we're on the running backs.
So
All right. Yeah, Marcus Allen is a fullback. I think we've all.
I should not have brought that up because I don't think you guys were even going to think of that.
Jeff would have told us. I believe Jeff. Running back Reggie Bush. That's my vote.
Yep. I'm going Reggie Bush.
I get Reggie Bush, but
played as well. But that was a different offense as well. So
whatever, Jeff.
He's our leader in yards, Charles White, with 6,000 plus over his career. But of course,
are we talking? Are we still talking?
Just like everybody in like Madden 07, when everybody wanted to play with Michael Vick, everybody wants to play NCAA 25 with Reggie Bush. So
Absolutely.
you want to get that guy in the open field, like good luck trying to stop him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what is going to be a harder conversation? The quarterbacks or the running backs?
Running back for sure.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Well, it took us 30 minutes to get through the offensive
talk about
line.
what they did with the pros.
I mean,
So we're off to quarterbacks now. We're good with Reggie being.
I'm not an old head, but I was looking up, and for fullback, Sam Cunningham was.
Sam Cunningham, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it says. That's probably like the all-time greatest USC fullback.
Ooh, that does kind of change things a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And he did set like they scheduled Alabama scheduled USC just to go against Sam Bam, and he kind of led the charge for the SEC to start recruiting black players.
Yep. But for video game purposes, you have a chance to put Marcus Allen on the field at the same time as Reggie Bush.
But who was a better blocker? Was Stanley Havili a better blocker or Marcus Allen?
I mean, Marcus Allen blocked for.
I'd say Marcus. Charles White won a Heisman, dude.
Come on, man.
He probably had a great offensive line too. So
Facts.
Yeah.
Can we just imagine if Edo had gotten the prison transfer for Adrian Peterson's dad, and we could have literally actually watched
Oh
Adrian Peterson and Reggie Bush in the same backfield.
my gosh.
Weren't we supposed to have Adrian Peterson? But then
Dad couldn't watch the games. That's why.
Wow.
All right, QB now.
Yep. Let's move on. No. Receivers.
okay,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
wide receivers.
That's right.
Ooh, wide receivers.
Marquise Lee.
This is why we're wide receiver you, because this is going to be a tough one. Because how many are we going to put up there?
How many? 2 or 3?
3.
We're gonna go 3. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Marquise Lee.
Hands down.
Marquise, BMW.
Dominant. He was absolutely dominant.
Yep.
So Dwayne, BMW, third.
Mm.
Because this is
Keyshawn
probably
Johnson,
the slot receiver, you think, right?
You got to put Keyshawn Johnson in this list.
I don't know, man.
Let's go one by one though. So let's go wide receiver 1 just so we can set
Wide
the name
receiver
and then move
1.
on. Yeah, just set
Marquise Lee.
Okay, I'm fine with Marquise Lee as wide receiver 1.
Wide receiver 2, BMW.
Nope, we have no one's agreed to wide receiver 1 yet. Hold on, Blackie. Hold on. Seems like no one disagreed though, so I think we're all in agreement.
Robert Woods, man, you can't leave him off this.
I know, but like we've had some great wide receivers.
You can't leave Robert Woods off this thing. Ooh, that's hard.
We're good with Lee. B.
Yeah.
Jones, you're good
Was
with Lee.
the number 1 overall pick.
All right, perfect. Number 2, who do you guys like?
So BMW or Keyshawn?
Who's BMW?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same
Mike
question.
Williams. Mike Williams. Come on, guys. Mike Williams.
Oh,
Mike
I didn't. I never heard that
Yeah,
nickname.
never heard. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, same.
Mike Williams. I mean, I think he's got to be in the top 3 for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to argue against.
It's so hard though, because like all these guys are deserving to be in the top 3, in my opinion. It's just.
I mean, Lynn Swan was insane as well.
Yeah, see, I just don't remember Swan myself personally like that. I didn't I've seen highlights and whatnot, but
Let's see, Marquise Lee, BMW, and let's see.
So, for wide receiver 2, are we good with Mike Williams?
I'm good with Mike Williams.
Good.
On my no.
Keyshawn.
You want Keyshawn at
Number
2?
3.
Keyshawn at 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I like Keyshawn
But
at 3.
Dwayne Jarrett.
Robert Woods, man. How can we not have Robert
and
Woods?
then Steve Smith.
I mean, if you
solid
want
too.
to have Bobby
Steve
Trees
Smith
in
is
the slot,
underrated.
like, yeah, if you want Bobby Trees in the slot, I'm not mad about that. That guy was built for the slot.
Dwayne Jarrett and his drive-saving catch against Notre Dame.
But if you're wide receiver 3, I mean, if we are lining these guys up, he's usually the guy playing the slot. Dwayne Jarrett's the guy that's going to
No,
make
but we're
the
talking
pass
about
run down the
putting
sideline.
the best wide receivers out there.
So regardless,
It doesn't matter if you're slot or anything.
Well, you said the best running back was Stanley Havili, and I love that guy to death, but he's not as good as Marcus Allen. So
Fullback.
he's
And he
still
was
not
the-
as good of a fullback as Marcus Allen was.
But he wasn't a full-time fullback.
He played a whole year there. You want him to play his whole career? Like,
Yes.
none of these guys ever move around?
Yes.
Sorry, Guns. Andrew Voorhees doesn't count because he's played different positions, man.
So why are we moving? Okay, fine. But
yeah.
I mean,
I
I think you can go with really anyone. I mean, I'm kind of looking at this from a video game perspective, honestly, and this might be a shock, but like I would even include like a Drake London,
yes,
even a Jordan Addison, even though he was only USC for 1 year. I'm just again
Drake
looking
London
from a
did not get
video
hurt.
game perspective, though. You know,
If Drake
this is
London
why.
did not get hurt, he's winning the Biletnikoff.
oh, yeah.
Fact.
Easy.
He was unstoppable. And then Amon Ra. I mean, he's one of my top favorites.
Michael Pittman was great too. Like
again, you can't go wrong with any.
Against CU was insane for us.
Right. I mean, this is basically our argument, right? Why we're the wide receiver.
Honestly,
right?
wide
All
receiver
these
is probably
different
harder
names.
than running back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are wide receiver you.
So right now, I'm in a toss-up between Dwayne Jarrett, Robert Woods.
Like
Yeah.
even Nelson Aguilar
And
should be
Keyshawn?
like an honorable mention.
Yeah,
And
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn?
I'm just a little upset with Keyshawn right now, but yeah.
Why are you upset with him? What'd he
Smack-
say?
Is it because of what he said about Caleb, huh?
yes.
What'd he say?
Listen to it.
He just felt that Jaden Daniels is basically going to be the better one of Caleb, and kind of touched up about why on the Caleb side. And
He's been hanging out with what's his name too long. What's his
right.
co-host's name?
Skip.
I don't care to
Yeah,
remember his
Skip,
name.
yeah.
Skip.
Mhm.
Skip.
Skip.
Bayless.
Skip. Skip. Come on, Skip.
I'm so glad he got out of there from Skip.
Okay, so yeah, wide receiver. So first one is
Dwayne Jarrett, not Dwayne Jarrett, Marquise Lee.
Marquise Lee, right? Second one is Mike Williams. We're all
Mike
good there.
Mhm.
All right, who's the third? It sounds like we're down to 3 players: Woods, Keyshawn, and Jarrett.
Yep.
Okay, my vote.
Yeah, I mean,
My vote is Keyshawn out of those 3. Tyler, what was your vote out of those 3 players? Or it could be someone else.
if you want the best 3 out there, I'd pick Keyshawn.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Keyshawn because we got to show some love to the older USC players as well.
The whole offensive line is geezers, man.
Oh,
And then we don't want all the USC old heads coming at us. Keyshawn Johnson, it's my vote.
Pause.
Yeah. Definitely.
well, I'm outvoted at this point, so
Yeah. I mean, is that unanimous right there?
it's not unanimous, but it's a
That's
split
good.
decision.
Not the majority, though.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be a majority. We can have a split decision. It's fine.
Which-
I was split. We were split with Stanley Havili. We weren't unanimous on that.
There's 5 of us. There's no way we can split something.
Your math ain't
What kind of
math.
math you guys do it in Minnesota, bro? Is that Canadian math?
Hey, listen to Jeff here.
Yeah.
And let's look at his draft. Like
Come on, man.
like how good was that draft for him to be number 1 at that?
We're never going to get to the defense at this point. Like, Jesus.
Fine, Keyshawn.
Accurate.
Wait, listen to this. Keyshawn never scored more than 6 touchdowns a year.
Jeff, just start messaging us about the defense so we can move on, man.
I think you guys are just going off him being number 1 overall.
Hey, Michael Pittman as well. We got Nelson Aguilar. Got a bunch.
Robert Woods was a better wide receiver overall than Keyshawn.
Raul, this one's for you.
Steve Smith was a better wide receiver.
All right.
a better wide receiver.
Let's just pick someone though, guys. Wide receiver 3. Who we going with?
It was Keyshawn. We
Yeah,
voted.
Keyshawn. You guys already voted.
No, we got vote. Move on.
All
All
right.
right.
For sure.
I'm not picking my vote. I stick with Dwayne Jarrett.
Keyshawn is started. All right. You can sub in whoever you want after that. Deal? All right. Moving on. Quarterback.
I'm going to destroy you guys with Dwayne Jarrett.
Quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks?
Quarterback. Quarter.
Caleb.
Caleb, huh? Yeah, I mean,
Recency bias? I mean, sure.
get the ball to move or no?
Again, I'm looking at this from a video game perspective. You ain't stopping Marcus Allen, Reggie Bush, Caleb Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, and that offense. It's not scoring every
We
possession.
ain't running that ball. Ain't it?
Definitely don't need Stanley Havili
great
to catch
option.
a check down, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Hey, Stanley Havili was really great out of the backfield.
I know you're just not getting any check downs with Caleb running the offense. So
Stanley Havili ran a great wheel route. He did.
yeah, I mean, if I was picking the greatest QB of all time, it wouldn't be Caleb. But to run the offense in NCAA 25, I would pick him too.
Right. So this is for video game purposes. This is the
Yeah.
reason. So
Yeah. Caleb.
Yep, I guess video game purposes, Caleb, but my
It's
pick would have been Matt Leinart. Would have been my pick.
Hey, if what's his name, Keaton Slope actually ran the ball with his 4 or 5 speed.
that is
All right.
crazy.
Serious question to you guys.
What are they doing with those Mormon boys up there?
Can Caleb Williams make the pass to Dwayne Jarrett when it was 4th and 8 versus Notre Dame with that much pressure? Can Caleb make that throw?
Can he make the throw? Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
You think? I don't know. I mean, who knows what happens? But
Now, will he is a whole different. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you saying would you rather have Matt Leinart throw that ball or Caleb Williams? Is that what you're saying?
Leinart, Jeff says.
yeah, I mean, Palmer's a good pick too. But like I said, I'm being biased.
Over Palmer.
Yeah, I'm being biased here with Leinart, but out of all 3 quarterbacks, out of Leinart, Palmer, and Caleb, I have to go Leinart number 1 to make that throw because he actually make that throw, and then 2 I would put Palmer, and then 3 I'll put Caleb. I don't know if I can trust Caleb in that position.
I want to give an honorable mention to 2 players though, Mark Sanchez and Matt
Barkley.
Barkley. There you go. And now we can move on.
We're never going to get through this.
There's just so many good players on we've had, so it's kind of hard.
One starters, man. Pick one for video game purposes. Okay.
No.
And, all right. So that concludes our offense. So just to run it back for you guys. At center, we have Ryan Khalil. Right guard, we have Bruce Matthews. Left guard, Tyron Smith. Right tackle, Tony Baselli. Left tackle, Anthony Munoz. Tight end, we got Fred Davis. Fullback, we got Marcus Allen. Running back, we got Reggie Bush. Wide receiver 1, Marquise Lee. Wide receiver 2, BMW. That's Mike Williams, if you don't know. Wide receiver 3, Keyshawn Johnson. And at quarterback, we got Caleb Williams. All right. So that's our starting offense. Black Chan, you sweating over there. What's up, man? Talk to me.
50 points a game right there, boys. 50 points.
Easy, Natty.
Rookie mode, that's 200, baby.
Oh, facts.
Like, not even the best defenses can stop that.
Speaking of, let's see who our best defense consists
Actually, maybe our best defense.
Linebacker. Whew.
Do we want to go with linebacker or defensive line?
Nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know. We'll get there, but linebacker ain't going to be easy.
No.
That's going to hurt. I have to pick out of those guys, but.
Boy. Okay, so let's start with
Defensive line?
Yep, defensive line. So, like I said, we're going to go with the 4-3 defense on this one. Let's see. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we're going to go with a 4-3 defense. You got some time to think things over a little bit?
I got my first defensive line D tackle. Cedric Ellis.
A D tackle as that nose or
D tackle.
okay, we're running. Yeah. Okay. Not mad at that. Cedric Ellis.
Yeah, Cedric Ellis, yeah.
Oh, did you say Cedric Ellis? Well, who'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said Cedric Ellis.
Yeah, okay.
That I was thinking of that too, Frankie, but I had to go with Cedric first.
I'm gonna say Sean Cody.
Okay. That did kickstart the Pete Carroll time, so
Yeah. I was thinking Sean Cody too.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking both of those for both D-tags, to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking that or Leonard Williams as well.
Charles.
Yeah, I look him as a DN though for Leonard Williams, but he could play inside though.
Charles, are you like watching from ways back because we're not talking fullbacks right now.
He's a little late, yeah.
Defense here, Charles.
Yeah, Mike Patterson was a beast too, but I'll go with Leonard Williams as a D tackle on one of them.
You want him as D-tag?
Or yeah, I mean, defensive lineman. I mean a D line, or I mean the tackle interior. He was an interior lineman for us, right?
Yeah. Okay, who'd you say again?
Leonard Williams.
Anyway, okay.
He's more DE, but I guess you could play inside though, depending on the scheme, I guess.
He's playing D tackle right now in the Jets, right?
He's on the Seahawks now, I think.
Let's see.
He just got traded?
Yep.
Yeah, it was during the season.
I'm actually happy with that.
I mean, if he can play Russian for game purposes, like you said, we'll throw him all in there.
Right.
All right, so we're going
for video game purposes.
Sean Cody, Big Cat, Leonard Williams. Who we going at ends for our ends? Who got?
Willie McGinnis, no doubt.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, easy.
Wait, what are the D tackles again? Do we all agree?
Leonard Williams.
Over Cedric Willis?
Over Cedric Ellis, yeah.
Or Ellis, yeah.
Blackie Chan looks a little disappointed there. He's like,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'd pick Cedric over Leonard. No, I like Leonard a lot. It's just,
yeah, I'm not mad at that either, man. To be honest.
Yeah, either one. I mean, can we get one?
Tyler, who do you pick?
Let's.
Who are we deciding between?
Either Leonard
Cedric Ellis or
Ellis.
Leonard Williams. Yeah. Or D-tack, the second D-tack.
Or do you have someone else in mind, like Patterson, Sean Cody?
Let's do this. Put that in the poll, man. Let the chat decide. Leonard Williams.
Well, don't for 4-3. Isn't there 2 defensive tackles?
Right.
Yeah. Sean Cody's one. Right.
So Sean Cody's number 1, right?
Yeah.
The first tackle. We're unanimous on that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I feel like the chat's going to say Cedric because they're already telling us Leonard Williams is a defensive end. So,
yeah, I mean, we could just have Leonard Williams be the other.
Like I said, we can. Yeah, I was going to say we can just put Leonard Williams as the other DE. I'm okay with that.
Cedric Ellis at D tackle.
Right.
Yep.
Sean Cody D tackle, Cedric Ellis D tackle, then Leonard D end
was one of them. Yep. So we have one more.
Leonard Williams and Willie McGinnis.
Yep. Well, I'm good with that.
Man, I'm looking through the list of linebackers. That's why I wasn't focused. I don't know how we're gonna pick 3 here. Like that is absolutely stacked.
Chris Claiborne.
Oh man.
Hey, we'll just go one by one, and then we'll agree, vote on it, and move forward. All right. It's the best way we can do this.
Low but the 2 boot. Oh god.
All right. So we're going to linebackers.
Yep.
All right.
We have
Who is
Mike,
our
Bill, and
first linebacker?
So let's go with Mike linebacker.
Mike.
Man, it doesn't matter.
Oh boy. Break my Luka, man. But damn, we got. Yeesh. All right.
Chris Claiborne was the only guy who ever won the Butt Kiss Award. So,
Yep.
But where do you want to put him? Do you want him at Mike?
Yeah.
Who else are we going to throw out for Mike? So we have Ray Maluga for Mike and also Chris Claiborne. Lofa?
He was great, but he's not in that same category as the other two.
You don't think he's on the same level as Ray Maluga, though?
I couldn't put him over Ray Maluga. Even man, damn.
This linebacker list is insane.
It is, man.
We didn't even mention like guys like Clay Matthews.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, Clay Matthews
Ryan
was more,
Cushing, like
Clay was more
that
of a
group.
Edge. Clay's more of an edge.
That's what he mainly did in Green Bay, but
hey, it's not linebacker, but we forgot to even bring him up in the chat or Kanechi Odesi. Remember, he's with the DE from Vikings.
Yeah.
I'm talking about linemen though, but
Yeah.
IG. And go.
Oh heck yeah, Matt Grudiger. I don't care what anybody says. Hands down,
Yeah,
This one too.
yeah.
Junior Seau.
pound for pound, one of the
Okay.
greatest to play the game.
So let's do this. Claiborne, right? That's the first one that was mentioned. Chris Claiborne, right from Tyler.
I
Are we
just
all-
I don't know how we're supposed to pick 3.
No, you're good. Let's just go one by one because I think this will be easier for everyone. Everyone in agreement with that guy?
What's that?
With
Is
Chris
everyone in
Claiborne in
agreement
mind?
for Chris Claiborne as one of our
B.
linebackers?
John's giving some pushback there. I feel it.
He wants Ray Maluga bad. Oh,
Yeah.
Again, just a
Oh,
reminder: we have
smart.
three linebacker positions. So
Every time you say the name Ray Maluga, I just think about that hit on Patrick Cowan.
Oh, that guy
Like,
still has. That guy got CTE from that hit for sure, guaranteed.
But how can we not talk about Junior Seau though?
well,
and that's why we got 3 positions.
yeah.
So it sounds like we're good with Claiborne for the first linebacker.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong.
I
either
don't
way.
feel good about any of these.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think we're ever
All right.
going to be like,
We can literally put
Perfect.
all of them. But see,
Write it down and let's move on to this next one. All right, Junior Seau.
Junior Seau has to be there because we have the number 55 as the most coveted linebacker number ever.
Boom.
Like, you have to earn that number to have that.
All right, number 2. I'm good with Junior Seau as our second linebacker.
But then we have like, okay, now we got to come down to like
We'll deal with the third. Yeah,
Brian
Exactly.
Cushing, who was a freak.
I got Kush.
so we're good with number 2 at Seau. Raul, you good? You're quiet over there.
Junior Seau.
I'm trying to. It's hard to pick 3. Yeah, we can go with Seau for
Yeah.
sure. It's got to be in the top 3.
Okay,
So yeah,
perfect. I think we're good there. Okay, third one. This is where we start. Going back and forth. I'm gonna put Ray as my third option, and we'll go from there. Whoever wants to drop their third.
So why over Brian Cushing? Brian Cushing was overall like faster and just more
I agree.
sideline to sideline.
I just loved Ray. I mean,
But
Ray.
we
Ray's a dog. I
we're
mean,
forgetting about Keith Rivers too.
Okay, listen.
again, we only have 3 linebackers, so I mean, right? Somebody's gonna get missed, unfortunately.
Guys, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, B. Jones?
So we also have to consider where we're putting these guys. Out of the 3 linebackers, who's
Just put them
Will?
all on the field and just let them wreak havoc.
Yeah,
It's Lumbercava, yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about where we're putting them at this point.
why not? You gonna put Sam?
We're putting our
Because
best
it
players
might, yeah, everyone might add more names into the bucket.
It's the top 3.
Yeah, because Ray Maluga was a true middle linebacker. Then we can't put him on Will.
Oh my god, this makes my stomach hurt. Like I don't even know who to pick.
It's, man, it's definitely
Every time I look at a name, like it's just like, yeah, he should be there. Yeah, he should be there.
exactly. Yeah, it's crazy that we're not even talking about Grudiger, man. You know what I
We're
mean?
linebacker you as well.
Yeah.
Well, on the Hall of Fame, it says Junior Seau is an outside linebacker, or not Hall of Fame, but All American.
Mhm.
All American list, it shows Junior Seau as an outside linebacker, so he's outside.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's hard to pick 3.
Or is he off ball linebacker maybe? Not middle.
It just says OLB on our All American list.
Gotcha.
B. Jones, Matt G.
But
Yeah, but then it's hard for me to put Matt G over Ray.
Yeah.
I would put Ray over Matt. He had the overall size over Matt because Matt was like what 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah.
He was.
So,
He was
I would
it's
put
weird,
I would
though.
put Ray. I would put Ray at the strong side. Sam.
Yeah.
Sal at the Will, and then Claiborne at Mike.
I can get behind that.
Yep. I'm good with that. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna put Matt G for number 3.
Nah.
And this is
You've
why.
been outnumbered, Raul.
And this is why, though. Let me just say
You gotta
this.
get on that 5G, dog. Like the rest of us already passed that point.
I mean, he's a champion. You can, how can you not put a guy that actually won the championship in
Technically,
there?
Ray's a champion.
Is he?
He was a freshman when we beat Oklahoma.
Okay.
55-19 for you stupid Sooner fans in the chat.
All right, let's go. Let's move on then.
That one hurt.
I can't see.
Like,
That.
we can't
Can't
see.
see.
Oh, he's disappearing. Oh my God, he's a magician.
Did he freeze yet?
New
I'm
feature.
surprised he hasn't frozen yet.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Okay, so we got to get cornerback is a little bit rough because we haven't had like too many great cornerbacks, but
Adore
we do have
Jackson.
some great ones.
Let's go.
We have we didn't have a lot of them, but we have some great ones.
We're doing corners.
All right, here. Huh?
We're doing corners.
I'm going with Jeff on one of these. A lot at cornerback.
Yeah, easily.
Good
He has
question.
a trophy after him.
Ronnie Lott and Adore Jackson.
Ooh,
Who are your picks?
Earl Thomas though.
But Adore though.
He did, but there were times where he got beat bad. Against Washington, he did have 2 interceptions against Washington, but he did get burned a few times.
But we're talking about talent in the game and that type of speed.
Yeah.
Like he did have great ball skills. Like he got beat a good amount, but like you put him in the game, like whew.
Yeah, he's gonna run some back too on the special teams. You know, make up for his beats or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, fine. We'll go with Adoree and then Ronnie Lott.
I like it.
Safety should be interesting, actually. Actually, I don't think safety is going to be too interesting, but
Did Ronnie Lott play corner? I thought he played safety.
I think he's safety.
Both. Those both.
Yep.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, then that makes it a lot easier for me.
yeah, it makes us easier.
That is why I mentioned Lott. I did not want him for the safety
Because there's no
conversation.
way I'm not having Taylor Mays play safety on the backside of this.
Exactly.
So are we done with DBs?
Yep.
For corners,
Yeah, there's a very, very specific set of 2 here, and they're the only right answers. Troy Polamalu and Taylor Mays.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
So who you putting that strong is the question.
Ooh. Man.
Taylor, I guess.
Taylor. I think Taylor Mays, and then have what's it called? Troy Polamalu just do his thing, speak to God, whatever. If you guys know his infamous Pat McAfee story.
Honorable mention.
How did we forget Seahorn?
Honorable mention for sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he'll be in that second unit, but he's not starting over these 2.
No, not over Troy Polamalu. Yeah, or Taylor Mays.
Yeah.
Man, I'm good with those 2. I'm solid.
But who's playing strong? Who's playing free? That's the
Flip
question.
a coin.
Either one you can put them at.
Yeah.
I'd have Troy play strong and Taylor play free because Troy's better at stepping up in the box. Not that Taylor Mays couldn't hit guys, but Taylor is better sideline to sideline to be able to cover over the top.
I agree. Yeah, a lot of Troy's plays were at the line of scrimmage.
But Ronnie Lott, Taylor Mays, and Troy Polamalu in the same secondary. Somebody getting carted off that field.
And you got Ray Malaluga. That team is so damn good. That's just insane.
That's scary.
I'll take any Bama, LSU, Ohio State, Michigan team on with that.
Absolutely.
Guaranteed CTE is going to go happen against the wide receiver. Guaranteed.
Yeah, are we playing the old rules where you could kill people and not get a penalty?
So let's go. All right, let's do some special teams there. I know. We need a kicker, guys.
Dennis Lynch, baby.
Yep. Dennis Lynch.
Yeah, dude.
For kicker,
Yep, for kicker.
do we have any All-American kickers at all?
Oh,
I'm looking at all of our
We've
All-American.
had 2 that's been drafted.
Yeah. We had one that was drafted to the Dallas Cowboys, and I can't remember his name though. But
David
Bueller.
David Bueller, he was
06, 08.
Yeah, and then Cole Ford, excuse me, was the other kicker.
I'm good with David Bueller.
I'm gonna say Mario Danilo.
See here.
No idea.
Sure. Go ahead on. Go on with your bad self, B. Jones.
He had the kick for after Leinart and Bush ran it up.
That was our kicker at that time.
Yep, 92.9%. I'll take that.
Okay, fine.
92% what? Oh, field goals
Yep,
or extra points? Okay, I was about to say.
93.8 in 2006 alone.
Are we going to also talk about long snappers too?
No. Jake Olsen.
Jake Olsen.
Oh man. He
Punter
lives in the same apartment complex as me.
Who does?
right now.
Really?
Jake Olsen.
Oh, does
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I see him.
really
And he does stuff with NIL.
Nice.
Can you get him on the show?
On the show.
Huh?
Can you get him on the show?
So,
If I ever see him, I see him in the gym every once in a while.
yeah, man.
It's so impressive what he can do.
Oh yeah.
Tom
He's
Malone,
completely working out.
our punter. Tom Malone. He's our only All-American punter
Yeah.
in 2003.
All right, so we're
Yeah.
going. Who we going kicker? Who we going punter?
Who's the kicker you mentioned?
Mario Danilo.
That works for me.
All right.
You know who that is, Guns?
All right. Didn't seem like you guys wanted Dennis Lynch, so that was my guy.
Turtleneck and chain.
Right.
Mario Danilo. And who'd you say again? Bueller?
For the punter, Tom Malone.
Tom Malone.
There you go.
Honorable mention, Andre Hadari.
Yeah, RIP.
There you go.
Well, if you're gonna say RIP, you should say that for Danilo as well. Then, like a champ.
Then kick and punt returner, Adoree Jackson.
No, I'm gonna go Reggie Bush.
Huh?
I would say, actually, no, I'd still go with Adoree Jackson.
Adoree and Zach.
Yeah. ZB1, man. In that game.
He's All American already.
The Notre Dame game you talking about? Are you talking about the Notre Dame game, Tyler?
No, I was just saying
He's
in the
talking
video
about
game, Zachary Branch. Like,
Oh yeah,
you already have Reggie Bush on the team. You already have Adoree Jackson on the team. Like, putting Zachary Branch on that team too.
but
Like,
kick
yeah, he's
returner-
only played 1 year.
Yeah,
But he's All American. He's qualified.
Yep.
but see, same
You
with
give him 2
Adoree
more
Jackson.
years and watch what.
Hey, we're talking about 2025, Tyler. Let's
And we're talking about video game numbers or video game. And then
We'll
Dory
talk about
Jackson,
we'll talk
killed
about
it.
Zachariah maybe in 20.
We'll update this list next year. No.
But I get where you're going, Tyler. I like it though.
I still want a Dory Jackson for kick return and punt return.
I'm just go with Reggie Bush in my end, but that's just because I'm biased. So
Damn, Jeff. All right, bro. He got you. All right, Ronnie Clean.
Me and Guns just opted out of the kicker talk. So
Return. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead.
I mean, there is
ZB1. I mean, look, the other guys are already on the team. If we have to add another player, yeah, give me ZB1. Again, from a video game perspective, I mean, that dude's going to be insane. You never know. You could add him into the offense somehow and do some jet sweeps, you know?
Yeah.
with Marcus Allen running the pole out there.
Right.
Exactly.
Wow. All right. Let's go. Punt return. Reggie.
So wait, so kick returner we will Zachariah Branch or
ZB1 and I'll pick 2 for kick return. So I put a Dory Zachariah.
oh yeah, technically there's 2 kick returners.
All right, then, yeah. Bush for punt return, then, yeah. They could all get a
Are we
shot.
gonna do like gunners and stuff for special teams? Throw Taylor Mays out there and just let him run a 4-2 and just destroy people. Literally watch their heads pop off in the game.
Right. So I think that's it, man. That's going to conclude it.
Whew.
Yeah. That's going to conclude our running back. So running back.
Hey, Jordan, go do yours for Ohio State and get back to us and watch us mop the floor with you guys. You guys can have JT Tuimoloau play defensive tackle and watch his ass get beat play after play.
Eddie
Jeff over here saying Mark Allen ball boy.
They got some dudes.
No, Stanley's the ball boy, that one guy. Stanley.
Why are you disrespecting Stanley Havili over here?
Just had to.
The
Teed up perfect.
Who's the coach?
Pete.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the coach? What's done with that?
I'm going Pete.
Pete, man.
Pete. Yeah, same here. Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Charles says for linebackers, Brian Cushing, Chris Claiborne, and Junior.
All right.
Saban.
Who's gonna be the offensive coordinator and then defensive coordinator?
Norm Chow.
No, Lincoln Riley for offensive coordinator.
No.
The first 2 years, we've been the top offense.
I mean, no, Lincoln Riley. It's in the head coach position, and Pete Carroll takes him. We gotta go. No, I'm saying like Lincoln Riley is not an assistant, or he's not a DC or offensive coordinator with USC. He's a head coach, so he doesn't qualify. In other words, we got to pick realistic DCs or
we moved players out of their position to go to another position.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So I put Lincoln Riley at offensive coordinator.
You get an OC?
Yeah, I mean, who calls the plays? Like Lincoln calls the plays.
He's pretty much the offensive coordinator. We all know Henson is not the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, Jeff, we know that.
Yeah.
We know that NCAA 25 is not going to have full coaches, but we're just kind of screwing around. Yeah, I mean, I would pick Lincoln Riley. Like,
Same.
Norm Chow did some amazing things, but
Fred says Riley as OC and head coach.
Fred,
If he wins if he wins the Natty like maybe 2 times, maybe.
Yeah, listen,
double top.
I know we're all hyped off the the recent hires, but the fact remains is as of right now, Lincoln is a glorified offensive coordinator. That's been his MO up to this point, man. But yeah, I mean, does he have the potential to be a great head coach? Absolutely. He's making moves towards being that. Absolutely.
And
But
he's still young, so
yeah, I can't give him that.
All right, so Pete and Lincoln, who's our D coordinator?
I mean, if that's the case, then you got to go with Pete too. Then
Well, yeah, Pete Norton, same
you
thing.
can't.
Just Pete and Lincoln and Pete's calling defense. I like that, Loki. Yeah, I mean,
we'll just keep it like that. 2 head coaches and one's a defensive coordinator, the other one's an offensive coordinator. Keep it simple.
Alex Grinch, baby.
Stop it.
Hey, without starting 11, he still might be able to give up 20 points a game, running the wrong plays and shit.
For real.
Who was our actual defensive coordinator when Pete Carroll was our head coach?
And Norton.
Our head coach, Jordan. Okay.
All-time recruiter.
Coach O.
You don't have to go there, guys. I'm
Yeah.
just-
Hands down.
Any
Yeah,
guy
I
that
know.
wants to move one guy from one prison penitentiary to another, that guy's number one for me.
Hey, and almost had the pull to do it. That's the crazy.
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, he finally froze.
There we go. Right on time, right?
Calling it at 1 hour and 20 minutes. He froze.
Well, we could have ended.
Setting
Great
PR,
technology.
Pete
Nobody can compete with our tech here.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
we've been done with the
Got
show.
Raul popping off. Raul didn't have a camera for 3 weeks, and B. Jones looking like he's about to let one go right
How
now.
about this? How about this? We have McKay as our head coach and Pete as our DC.
or just do McKay. How about that? Put McKay as head coach, Pete as DC.
That's what I just said.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Apologies. Thought you just mentioned the other stuff.
Or we could have McKay as the head coach.
Shut up, B. Jones.
No.
Shut your frozen.
Hey, do you guys want to go back and talk about the offensive line again for another 25 minutes?
If we really want to talk about a position for 25 minutes, it'd be linebacker.
Yeah, that one hurt. If any of you guys ever watch this, don't try to come find me and kill me for not picking you. I promise I promise I love you all.
Yeah, you guys are still on the squad. Don't get me wrong. We could have done a 2 deep, I guess, but that would have been another 3 hours.
Yeah.
So maybe next show we'll do our 2 deep, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna read off the list of the full team from offense and defense. All right. So starting center, we got Ryan Khalil. Starting at right guard, Bruce Matthews. Left guard, Tyron Smith. Right tackle, Tony Baselli. Left tackle, Anthony Munoz. Tight end, Brett Davis. Fullback, Marcus Allen. Running back, Reggie Bush. Wide receiver 1, Marquise Lee. Wide receiver 2, Mike Williams. Wide receiver 3, Keyshawn Johnson. Quarterback, Caleb Williams. Now for the defense. Starting D tackle, Sean Cody. Other D tackle, Cedric Ellis. DN, Willie McGinnis. Other DN, Leonard Williams. Middle linebacker, we got Chris Claiborne. Sam, we got Sayal. And Mike, Will, we got Mauluga. At corner, we got Ronnie Lott.
Okay.
Other corner, we got Adoree Jackson. Strong safety, Troy Polamalu. Free safety, Taylor Mays. Kicker, Mario Danello. Punter, Todd Malone. Kick return, Adoree Jackson and Zachariah Branch. Punt return, Reggie Bush.
See,
Heat.
Find me a hole, baby.
I
Find me a
don't
hole.
know. I don't know if any team in the nation could come up with a better team than that.
All right, so give me your teams that you think, just off the top of your head, that may be able to compete with that team.
If anything, a lot of people are going to say 2003 Miami.
Yeah.
Well, their
Miami,
defense,
Notre Dame,
Notre Dame?
Ohio State.
What about
Are you picking a
Bama?
year, or are you just talking the same thing, like like a school?
Yep, another school's ultimate team.
Ohio
Yeah,
State.
I mean all the blue buds,
All the blue
like
bloods.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Michigan,
And
Notre
Oklahoma?
Dame, Miami.
I don't know if
We don't talk
Oklahoma.
about Oklahoma.
I don't think
Hey.
Oklahoma can do it.
Hey, no Oregon
Nah.
guys, come on, no Oregon.
Rose Ducks.
They are.
Hey, Oregon. Hey, Oregon fans, you
They're
guys
not
can get
blue
our
blood. They're
second.
like green blood. So Ohio State could do it. I think Michigan has the ability to do it.
Bama,
Bama,
LSU.
Bama.
LSU.
I don't know about LSU. LSU maybe in the last like 10, 20 years, maybe, but like they don't have it nearly as deep. Pause.
I mean that offense from 2019 is the greatest offense of all time.
Only
And
with 3 players: Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Joe Burrow. So I would still
Only
pick
with
any
3
of our.
players,
I would
like-
pick any of our wide receivers over them any day.
Hey, I put USC against
Easily.
anybody because we can go 2-3 deep in our list, and we'll have some ballers.
Absolutely. I think
Like,
we got.
I don't know where would Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson be on our lineup.
They'll be up there. Oh, man, come on, let's not discredit LSU. Let's not go there.
Take
Well,
away their
they're great, but I don't think they
I'm
will
picking
crack our
both of
starting
them
lineup.
at least over. I'm picking them both at least over Keyshawn as our
Yeah,
third.
I did not endorse Keyshawn. Okay, Keyshawn did not have the stats for it. Dwayne Jarrett did. Okay, so I would pick
Whoever you want to pick as the third, I'm still picking Jamar Chase and definitely picking Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson. I think Justin Jefferson is better than Jamar Chase, but Dwayne Jarrett though, it'd be rough to pick him over Dwayne.
smiling right now.
Huh?
So I bet USCJ's son is smiling right now hearing you say that, Tyler.
Well, it's Justin Jefferson. I get Justin Jefferson, but other players like he can't even watch this. He's still banned. So
Hey, Fred, the reason why we bring them up is just because their fans they think they're the all-time great program over the past 20, 30 years, and we haven't produced anybody. So, yeah, we're definitely joking.
If you had to watch them, if you had to watch their fan base do the ultimate Oregon team, they wouldn't know how to go anybody past Marcus Mariota because that's when they all started becoming fans. So
that's literally all that they have going for them is Marcus Mariota.
No, they won't even put an all-time players. They'll put all-time uniform all-time uniform.
Marcus Mariota would even be top 3 for our quarterbacks.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to be messy with this one. Once we put out this list, I'm definitely going to call out what's the guy's name? Duck Zone 503.
Are you gonna put this over on Twitter? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm definitely going to challenge him to make one as well. And
he ain't gonna do it.
Give us a little something to laugh at, man.
See, at least Jeff has my back here.
Oh, Troy Franklin, wide receiver 1.
Troy Franklin, he would be better over Dwayne Jarrett. No, he wouldn't.
Stop it.
Yeah, but they don't have enough players to fill that team, so they just got to put it with uniforms. They're gonna be like, oh, 05 so and so, and then 2012 this and that. So yeah, but
I'm not even gonna put that name up there. Mr. can't get past the first round. Have they even made the playoffs with Justin Herbert? Like they made it maybe 1 year.
Yeah, the 2 years ago when the Jaguars came back.
Justin Herbert is the king of excuses when it comes to the media. Everyone just wants to give him excuses and everything.
Well, I don't want to be the one defending him, but just like we had Alex Grinch, he had Brandon Staley, and Brandon Staley couldn't get his very stud center defense to do anything. So
yeah, I'm very interested to see what he does with what Jim does with Justin Herbert, though. That should be interesting. But the team that probably would give us a run for our money would probably be either Ohio State or Alabama.
I would say
Yep.
big Miami. Yeah, Bama too. I mean, Bama had. Of
I
course,
mean, Bama had like two different dynasties. Had the Saban dynasty and then the old head dynasty too. So
Bear
True.
Bryant.
for sure.
Yeah, so Ohio State and Alabama probably is our biggest competitors when it comes to the best teams overall.
I don't know. I think y'all disrespecting the U a little bit though.
yeah,
Who was like quarterback wise though?
Quarterback, no.
Yeah, that's probably their weakest position.
Yeah, that's for sure. That always been their weakness.
Yeah.
Like their defense is definitely rivals ours. Their
Yeah.
defense, I don't know about their offense so much.
I don't know if they have the depth though.
The
Right.
defense,
They got the depth. Can't think about it. Hey,
offense,
no.
our offense would destroy them.
Yeah.
Gore was great, but I still would pick Reggie over Gore.
Gore, Portis, McGahee. That's a
Jeremy
good.
Shockey.
This is
Yeah.
Ricky Williams was solid for them too, right?
I thought Ricky was at Texas.
Yeah, Ricky's Texas.
Oh, it's Texas. Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm confusing. I'm probably
He
thinking.
played
of
at
Dolphins.
Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Texas too. I mean, we didn't really talk about them.
Yep. Texas got some guys.
Yeah, fuck Texas.
We know, Raul. We know, bro.
That one still hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck man.
Yes, Vince Young, he was definitely down.
Yep.
That fucking knee was down, but it's gonna be like the. I'm sorry, Frank. I had to throw it in there. We'll edit
YouTube
it.
ain't giving us any money anyways. We're all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right for now.
But now,
But I'm really happy with our offense. I think that offense, like 9 times out of 10, wins the national championship.
I think our team in general, our all-time team, 9 out of 10 will probably win the national championship.
Yeah.
That's just. I mean, I really like our team. So
Honestly, like
Get the
Alabama
depth
doesn't
and
have the
everything.
quarterbacks that we did. They have the running backs. They have a good stable of running backs. Their defense, they have killers on defense.
plus we still got the better coaches. So that's what it comes down to.
Nick Saban, though.
Hey, this nigga Pete Carroll's just as good at Saban, but Saban didn't have what it takes to win in the NFL. So I'll give Pete the edge. I don't care what.
and
And all these college guys come at me, or the Bama guys think I'm crazy, but it is what it is.
I'm sorry, like I love Pete, but like Nick Saban has been through so many different eras, and he has succeeded at every single era, pretty much, except for like the newest NIL era.
I mean, if it wasn't for Pete Carroll getting screwed over or USC getting screwed over, I don't think Nick Saban happened.
Thank
Period.
you. I was about to say that.
So I'm sorry, I'm putting Pete over Saban anytime.
Cannot deny that.
Ooh, Jeff with the hot take. Our all-time team would win the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Well, we still don't know what Caleb's going to do.
Damn.
Like, if it comes to the
mean,
Super Bowl portion of it, our quarterbacks haven't done shit.
We might have to start subbing Carson.
Yeah,
Carson would have to be up there because he can at least get to the playoffs. If anything, then we would have Mark Sanchez in there because he made it to the.
Hey.
He made it to the NFC.
We ain't talking about Captain Butt Fumble, okay?
Come on, man. Don't do my boy stuff like that, man.
Can't do that to him. See, and this is what I'm saying about Saban coached a lot longer in the college game.
No, don't get me wrong. I mean, Saban He's an all-time.
He's the
He's
GOAT.
the greatest college. Yeah, he's the greatest all-time coach college-wise. But I mean, if it wasn't for Pete getting screwed over at USC, maybe Saban doesn't happen because Pete Carroll probably doesn't leave USC.
And that's exactly
I think Pete Carroll would have still left USC.
no.
Seattle gave him too much power.
No, I think the reason he left is because he knew we were going to get screwed over by the NCAA.
Yep.
He didn't want his name attached to that when it all got messy.
Yep.
All right, boys, you ready to wrap it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to conclude it for us. I will try to get this full roster out tonight for you guys to see and tag every Duck fan, and tell them to post theirs. No, just joking.
They're all time.
Yeah. But yeah.
Josh Connerly, left tackle.
Brandon Dorless.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But they're gonna name all two of their Hall of Famers.
What was the running back that they stole from us? Anthony Thomas.
Yeah.
Over Reggie Bush any day.
Shit. Yeah. All right. But with that being said, we'll catch you guys Thursday. And yeah, stay tuned. Keep those notifications on.
Right on, fellas.
We're gonna get out of here.
Guns,
Right on.
stay by.
I don't.
All right. Guns.